So you guys, this is episode 1 of 20s. I seen this episode already. I like this show. I seen episode 1 and 2. It's really dope. So you guys, you know how I do reaction videos. I really literally love all the shows I always do. I love the show. So after 2 episodes of watching 20s, I love this show so far. I think that this show brings diversity, even with the characters. It has the funny character. It has, you always got the friend that's gonna tell you the truth even when you don't like it, and that's Marie. Is it Marie? Yes. And Hattie is the outspoken, and I like outspoken because I'm outspoken too, so I like outspoken and funny. And Hattie is actually really funny. Actually, they all funny. And Leah, she is like the cool girl. Like, you can tell all your business to, and she won't judge you type of girl, but she gonna tell you at the same time. That's like all their characters. Like, and literally, honestly, I've had all those type of friends, so that's why I kind of like the show even more. Another reason why I like this show is because it drops gems, baby. Do you understand how much I love when the show drops gems? I need my earring on, but we're not gonna get on that. Do you understand how much I love a show that drops gems? Like, this show drops gems. So we're going to go through the first episode, and then I'm going to do another video for the second episode, because you know I like to do episode 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know how that go. So this is a new show that everybody need to check out. And Lena did it, and she's dope. She's been bringing out all the new good shows. Like, Shy was good. This show is good. And it's another show that she's done that I liked. Let's just say she's dope, and she's bringing TV back. And I like the fact that she's bringing TV back because, like, I remember growing up with the Family Matters and all the shows and Fresh Prince and the Martins, and now we're getting shows. We're getting too many reality shows and getting stuck in that zone. And I'm tired of that, and I'm ready to get it over with. Even though reality shows is dope and everybody love reality shows, but you need a little bit of everything, and I'm glad they bring it back TV. So, let's start. Hey. Hattie is funny. I just want to say, she started off funny. That's what made the show just, you know how you click on the show and as soon as it starts, you be like, no. But literally hilarious from the beginning. Hattie is just funny overall. Like, she's hilarious. Like, and it looked like she literally is not acting. That's what I love about TV shows, when they're not looking like they're acting, and they're acting so well that it make you be like, what? Imagine coming home to your stuff all over the building. Like, that's crazy. Imagine coming home and your shit is outside. Like, you'll be hella pissed, and I probably would have been banging on the manager door. But pay your rent, Hattie. Right. Hey, let me tell y'all a true story. Like, I used to be late on my rent back in the day in my 20s, not my 30s. But I used to be late on my rent, and I was always afraid of walking up and my shit would be outside because I was always late. But, like, that shit was funny. And I hate when people putting their 2 cents in when the situation has already happened. Be quiet. And how she had money to go to Tokyo but pay her rent late? We be backwards sometimes. And that's a good question. How would you feel if you just started dating somebody and you got kicked out your place? I'm going to use that question on my podcast. How would you feel if you got kicked out your place and the person that you're sleeping with got a place and say, I don't want you to move in? Like, you got to figure out your way. You know, I mean, I would have offered my place for at least a couple of days, but I would feel like if I'm sleeping with somebody, I'm low-key with them in a way. That's kind of how women be thinking, but I guess not. But I would have been hella hot if the girl gonna tell me no. She could at least say a week or 2 you could stay until you figure out what you finna do. You sleeping with me, you getting my stuff. Oh God, my mama call me and tell me all the stories, and I be engaging in them, but I be having my own little issues, and I can't get out my issues because she want to tell her little life. So I just sit there and laugh at her, even when I'm going through trials and tribulations. Hattie mama funny. Never tell your mama the truth when you did some dumb stuff. That's the last place you going is your mama house. And who wants to deal with a woman that don't have no labels to a relationship? You want somebody that know what they want and not confused. And ain't nobody got time for that. I would have went to sit on the grass and watch the movie because it's already done. I'm evicted. What I'm gonna do? Sit around? Like, I know I'm finna stay with one of my friends. I got somewhere to stay. Like, what, I'm gonna be simmering my problems? No, I would have went out and enjoyed myself. And I did that before, so in my 20s, y'all. In my 20s. And when they got in the car and played shoot. Oh, let me tell you something. Waiting to Exhale was the movies. I mean, Waiting to Exhale was the movie back in the day. Like, every woman, every black woman for sure seen that movie and related in some way in that movie. And when you use the song Shoot, just reminds me of my grandmother. Wish she rest in peace. Like, would you buy yourself a promise ring? Because I wouldn't buy myself a promise ring. But okay, Nia. I mean, if you want to remain a virgin, but you wasn't a virgin, I don't really know how that go. But to each his own. When you make up stuff for yourself, sometimes it really be working for you. When you be like, I'm a born again virgin, do it really work? Maybe just work for you. I don't know. I don't think I would do that, but I've heard of people doing that. There comes a point when we exhale. I used to love that part. That would be a good day to go on an outside movie. I said that on my Valentine's Day special. Check it out in one of my YouTube videos. Oh, the 11 things you could do on Valentine's Day. Check that out. I said some good things for your first date, and they going to one of them. Ooh, Maurice. Ooh. Marie need to be quiet sometimes. What's true that Marie said, even though she's rubbing a little too much of, I mean, she's one of those people. Marie is basically the character that, like, basically tell you how she feel, tell you how it is, and if you feel some way about it, you just feel some way about it, you be like, whatever. But she really dropped the gem. Like, while you out here for 3 years ain't got no job, and you want people to knock on your doors, but you ain't pushing yourself out there to get where you gotta go by starting from the bottom to the top. I guess Hattie wasn't seeing it like that, but she dropped the gem right there. That's the gem, y'all. Gem 1. And then Hattie dropped another gem. We should support good shit that happens to be black. Yes, y'all, we should support all our black people. I'm down for the black. I'm down for the white, Japanese, Jewish, whoever. But I'm down for the shit that's good. And you can tell Marie has, like, real insecurity problems. That's why she lashes out at people, because she has her own insecurity problems. A lot of people like that have their own insecurity problems, I think. But Marie is just very lash out, lash. Like, she has insecurity problems. So Hattie got a little job interview, and she going to meet the woman. Her name is Ida, whatever. She's going to get her a new, well, basically she's going to be a personal assistant, or a PA to a lady that could put her in a position to write, because she has her own TV show. So she on the interview right now, meeting Ida, who is this big time. Ida is one of those people that will make you feel intimidated, but you gotta, like, low-key stay your ground. When you go to certain jobs, it's sometimes bosses that'll make you feel like, oh, be good, like, you know. But Ida's more of like, no, just mean what you say. don't back down for what you believe in. That's how Ida is. She just got that swag, like, that's the type of attitude she have. Like, you'd be intimidated by her, but don't. When you get jobs where the boss make you feel intimidated, they just want you to do good. I'm going to give you that heads up because I had some of those and they end up loving me. Really, all my bosses and teachers love me, but I'm not Marie right now, okay? But one thing the lady Ida brought up in this interview was the TV show that she produces and I guess writes for. She brought up all her old tweets. That's why social media is kind of bad sometimes, because she brought up everything she said bad about the show. And then what she didn't like about Hattie is that she didn't own up to what she wrote. So it's like, why would you own up to what you said in this interview with the person you trying to work with? But then again, she wanted her to own up to what she said. And she could have easily said, that was some years ago. I like the show now. I would have went to go watch a couple of shows, latest episodes shows, so she could know I've been watching it. Like, or you could just be real. And that's what Ida really low-key wanted her to do. And when you go on an interview and they start talking about how you talk bad about a company, I don't even know why you applied, but this is the reason why you keep your mouth closed on social media. Or you speak your mind and you speak your truth, and when you go into a job, you say, I could be better at writing, I could be this, and I can help you be better. I don't know, personally. She said the actress? No, the maid. She walked away like, bitch, I ain't get that job. And most jobs go on your profile now. If you out there looking for a job, erase all your bad messages, because they will find stuff from 5 years ago and start talking mess about it.
I ain't want that job, no way. But you need it. I'll figure it out. Scripts. If you wanted to be a writer, you wouldn't be tweeting shady shit about a popular show that you don't look like one. Why don't you stop micromanaging my life and worry about why you and Chuck ain't had sex in 3 months?
Oh, okay, wait. I wasn't. Let me tell you something. First of all, when you at a dinner table and you and your friends start getting into it, we don't bring up the secrets. Even when you mad, I ain't bringing up your secret in front of your man. I'm going to keep that quiet. But what Marie said was right. If you wanted to be a writer, you'll be writing every day. You'll come up with so many things to write about, and you'll be writing and be ready for when somebody knock on your door. And get yourself out there to do it. Like, you cannot be anywhere in life without doing what you got to do. Like, I'm going to tell you y'all a true story, and I'm going to make it real fast because it's not about me, it's about 20s. In my 20s, I lost my job. I got fired. The next day, 2 days later, no, actually a week later, I got hired at a job that was making less than me. And everybody told me I was stupid, I was dumb, I was this, I was that. 3 months later, that job raised the pay up higher than what I was getting, and higher than what I expected, and I started making more money. And then everybody that told me I was stupid was trying to get a job. So always believe that you can do it, and always believe you got to start from the bottom to the top. Even if you start back over, you got to start from the bottom to the top. Period. You got to start from the bottom to the top. Period. No matter what. You cannot get nowhere in life without starting from the bottom. And even if you got to pick yourself back up again and do it again, you're not just going to get no job that's going to be your career right away. You have to work for it. Period. The white girls, I ain't random. Yes, you are. Be quiet.
Patty? Me too. No. Happy birthday to you.
I don't know about Marie boyfriend singing. I mean, there was a little harmony in there, but I don't know about him singing. I didn't like it. But I'm not hating. I'm trying to think, are they playing or was it serious that he's a real singer? I don't know. But it was not too great. It was like, I'm so glad that she went and got her job, y'all, because you really got to start from the bottom to the top. Even though she gave her a different position with a little less money, it's going to teach her something. And I want to see what Ida does with her growth in this show, because I know that she's going to make her be, like, blossom into something. Like, I can see it. So that was episode 1. I want to say episode 1 had gems in it, and I didn't say each gem because y'all be like, she's annoying talking about the gems. But episode 1 brought gems. It brought diversity with our black women. I feel like Marie has insecurities that's gonna come out during the show, but I feel like I kind of like her still because I've had friends like that, like keep it real, and I don't care what you think, but this is, I'm gonna tell you the real. You need friends to tell you the real. Even, you probably could say it different, Marie, but even when they say it how they say it, you need somebody to tell you the real about something. I don't care what nobody say. Nia, I want to see her grow in this show because I think she's gonna find a lot of stuff that she's been thinking about, sexuality and saving herself and all these things. She's gonna end up doing something different. Watch, I could see that being something. And Hattie just funny, and I want to see how she grows in this show. I really do. Dope show. Dope show. This was the end of this reaction video. This show is dope. I hope you guys check it out. I'm happy you checked out this reaction. Make sure you tune in every week. I will be taping 20s reaction videos every week. And everybody go out there and follow your dreams because there's nothing like following your dreams and making it happen. Period. Boop. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And if you've seen the show, let me know how you felt about episode. All right. Have a good night, y'all.